yesterday I got a call that says that Warren wasn't allowed to come back to work until he was like off restrictions and stuff. But he was never on a restriction. He just can't work more than 40 hours because he has to take his medicine every day at the same time.
Okay.
So he can't stay over because he needs to take his medicine.
That is,
So I got that note that just says no more than 40 hours with no physical restrictions.
okay.
Can you find out if that's going to work?
I think that will. I think it was the other part about the frequent breaks and all that we would not have been able to.
Okay, because it was a
accommodate.
guy named Eric that called me.
I'm sorry, Eric.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's in here, so I'll, since he gets off the phone, I'll get him.
Good, how are you? There's somebody else here.
Were these the papers?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure those were,
yeah, those were the
that's
three.
it? Okay.
And I called Roger, and he said he'd meet you at 9:30 up there at the flagpole.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
All right.
You have one personal day, and then you've just gotten your floating holiday, your birthday holiday again. So, yeah, so you've got, and then you've got 5 weeks vacation. Okay, all right, bye-bye. He was calling when I got in there, so.
I just hope this works, because, like, he can't afford to miss any more work. He can't afford to miss any more work. But like I said, he's just starting on new meds, so he has to make sure that he takes them every day at the same time for at least 2 months to get them built up. After that, then it's fine. It's just, you have to do it every day at the same time for a while to get it built up. Hi.
I think I talked to you yesterday on
Mhm.
the phone. He's still got restrictions. So
But there's no physical restrictions.
he's still got work restrictions. He needs to be fully released to come back to work.
Why? There's other people that do his exact same job.
He needs to be fully released to come back to work.
Why him?
I guess I'm not understanding. We're talking about him, we're not talking about,
I know,
Anything
but it
else?
seems like it's discrimination because,
it's not. We don't, here's the thing, is if he gets hurt, he's got restrictions. He comes back to work and gets hurt. You've already said he's got some kind of reaction or some kind of new medication.
he has to take medicine every day at the same time,
So
which
once
is
he-
why he cannot stay over.
Once he gets that under control or do whatever, then he can come back to work with no restrictions. 'Cause-
No, that's discrimination.
No, it's not. He's
Yes,
still
it
under
is.
restrictions here.
But it's not like if he comes back to work
I-
tonight and says he
I'm
gets,
not gonna debate this with you and argue with you. I'm telling you, he's got restrictions. Here, the doctor's written it on this.
okay,
on
well
this
then I'll
statement.
just call the Department of Labor and talk to a lawyer.
That's fine.
Thank you, give me my paper back.
On here,
Give me my paper back.
it's in our policy.
No, that's BS. Give me my paper back.
This is what you guys just gave us. And then
But if you're
also-
not gonna accept it, you don't need it.
Well, I mean, you're trying to turn it into us for his file. And two,
Yeah,
he needs to come down and talk to us, because we don't need to be discussing this with anybody other than him, because he's our employee here.
but I'm his wife, so it doesn't matter.
It does. We don't have a release saying we can discuss anything with anyone else.
Okay, well then you'll just hear from my lawyer.